You're on the Lego Show. This episode is going to be 5 minutes and 48 seconds. It's illegal to use a legal name. Google legal name fraud. The birth certificate fraud is the biggest can of worms that has ever been opened. And it's shut. Game over Satan. .wordpress.com. Yeah, gameoversatan.wordpress.com. It's a website. There's a lot of these websites with the BCCRSS because it's a free. Truth is free for all. In conceptual, heart and mind, written, literal, figurative, spiritual, everything you can imagine. You have the truth handed to you on a silver platter. All you got to do is read the essays. All you got to do is read the essays, and then there'll be a peaceful world to live in. There won't be any voting. This is why you got controlled opposition like so crazy in terms of like, there's people on Facebook like that are saying like, oh, there's a choice. You could have voting or you can not have voting. You could have this or you could have that. No. There is no more legal name fraud. There's no fucking choice. It's game over Satan. Fraud revealed is null and void, nunc pro tunc. If you continue to go on with fraud, you're known by your works, and that's insanity. Okay? It's illegal to use a legal name. Fraud revealed is null and void, nunc pro tunc. Tunc pro nunc. So there you go. Why would you want to allow some criminal with a gun practicing legal Luciferian double down felony, breaking 10 Commandments times 2, following the Talmudic death cult legal? That's not law. You already admitted you broke the 10 Commandments. It's so simple. And then you created legal from the broken remains. Remember the Levites, and they picked up their swords and they killed them all? Yeah, it's a death cult. They can legally kill. They just say that God told them to do it. And then you all believe it. Oh, the Bible in Deuteronomy 32 and 23, it said this and that. Okay, the only thing from the Bible that's going to play ever is King James Bible, Deuteronomy 5, verses 6 through 21. Memorize that. And the Lord God spake these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God that delivered thee out of the land of Egypt in the house of bondage. That's the legal death cult, and the birth certificate is fraud, is the house of bondage. You're bound to a baby bond. No more, though, because the fraud revealed is null and void, nunc pro tunc. But guess what? No one's going to come save you. Only rather condemn you for all your willful crimes knowingly, with intent after the fact. It should be a no-brainer. Do you want to be in the pit of hellfire forever, or do you want to be immortal? Because, Satan and his minions, they all think, oh, we're going to rule this place forever. No. You had your time. Your time's up. It's illegal to use a legal name. Your time's up. I think I'm going to take that pallet and use it for my plants. Oh, that is slammed. Look at that slammed stang. That stang is like an eighth of an inch off the ground. Talk about slammed. Okay, so, yeah, it's illegal to use a legal name. I'm going to come back later today and get that pallet so I can use the pallet for my plants. And remember, we need to take back what is ours. I mean, think about it. I can grow 500 cannabis plants in the backyard. And they say you can only grow like 5, and they can't be more than 5 feet, so that's like a 55 code. It's a 10 Commandments split. Remember, they split the 10 Commandments in half, 5 and 5. Just like they split your mind, the left and right, with the Kraken, the Zeus, Alpha Eagle program, illegal name fraud. It's much deeper than you can fucking imagine. Just like IDsILLEGAL was telling me, or reminding me, guess what? You have unlimited info to talk about. It might all sound the same to somebody who doesn't know what's going on, but to those that know what's going on, there's a lot of gems in there. God is truth, okay? That's the most high truth within. That's your mirror. That's when with the crew, anyone on the crew says, hey, look in the mirror for 5 minutes. It's illegal to use a legal name. Now you get a face-to-face with God. That's you. Is your own judge. And if if you don't believe in your own self, or I don't want to use the word believe, if you don't know your true self and the fact that there was a crime perpetrated on you, and that however far you've fallen, Lucifer, you're still welcome back into heaven. You just have to know that it's illegal to use a legal name and use the BCCRSS. ID's illegal, legal name, fraud, name gate, truth billboards, you name it, okay? It's illegal to use a legal name. Everyone here's a slave. You got to pay your tribute to Satan. They take the tax munai for the skull system so they can brainwash the children, teach them sex ed, and teach them about the legal name fraud game. Okay? It's illegal to use a legal name. Get the word out. Have a nice day.